Fire got exposed for faking his FNAF 2 run. Nobody expected his response.
Hey, if you boys are building a clubhouse, you should start with the floor.
We're not building a clubhouse. We're building a ladder to heaven.
A ladder to heaven? Why, son?
Because we want to see Kenny again.
Tom, I'm standing in South Park, Colorado, where last December, 8-year-old Kenny McCormick died of a thermal. Now, that little boy's 3 closest friends miss their friend so much that they are building a ladder to heaven in order to... Hey, if you boys are building a clubhouse, you should start with the floor.
A ladder to heaven.
A ladder to heaven?
This is my husband, and if you don't like it, leave and don't even look at it because he was.
Anthony! What would you do with my baby's ice cream?
So today, I'm going to be showing Zaza how Dad is going to be brushing his hair. First, I just... It's okay. That's not going to happen when I do it, okay? When I do it, it's going to be good. No, come on. No, I'm going to show it. Okay. Yeah. This is what you do when I was knocked out. Make me more knocked out. Oh my God, you okay? Oh no, you okay, baby? You okay? Oh my baby, you okay? You okay? Oh my baby, dinner. Yo, Mom. What's that fries? That's my little. Come on, it's almost come out really good. Are you here, Dean? That's a real here, Dean. Yo, Mom. What's that fries? That's my little. Come on, it's almost come out really good. Are you here, Dean? That's a real here, Dean.
So, when you say you have a demon inside you, you mean you're like a monster in bed?
No, I mean I literally have a demon living inside my body.
Oh, does he like talk to you?
Yeah, all the time. I honestly can't get him to stop.
What is he saying right now?
This is ugly. You could do better.
He says he thinks you're a nice girl.
Hurts? Which of these cells? Which of these magic snack dispensers would you keep in your house? Spicy
Okay.
Cheetos or M&M's?
Easy, spicy Cheetos.
Make $10,000 a year for the rest of your life, or make $10,000 a month. But you can never contact the second person who comes up when you click share and more.
Make 10,000 a month. I don't mind cutting them off, to be honest.
Fruit roll-ups or salted pretzels.
I have pretzels, so I'll go with that.
Doritos or Pringles.
Doritos.
I guess I'll go with Doritos.
Rice Krispie Bites or Gummy Bears.
Gummy bears. I've never heard of Rice Krispies or whatever.
Drop and smash your phone or leave a like on this video.
You don't have to like the video if you don't want to, but if you do like it, I'd appreciate it.
Sea salted crackers or Ritz crackers.
I don't get the difference. I guess I'll go with sea salt crackers.
Which of these magic snack dispensers would you?
Can you guess this J.J. Best character? Number 1. This character was originally meant to be a villain, but they changed it. Number 2. He hates working overtime. Number 3. One of his moves interrogates his opponent. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Who the character was killed on the ground? Can you guess this J.J. Best character? Number 1. This character was originally meant to be a villain, but they changed it. Number 2. He hates working overtime. Number 3. One of his moves
These judges
Jujutsu Kaisen fan is facing backlash over Takaba cosplay, and the reason is why. As we know, Takaba has one of the most absurd designs in the series. His outfit is so weird that fans were already confused. Is it a costume or is half of it supposed to look like real skin? Recently, a cosplayer recreated Takaba's look perfectly, matching his design almost exactly. But instead of praise, he received a lot of backlash. Some people started complaining that the cosplayer used the costume for the skin part instead of using his actual body to make it more accurate, which is honestly a pretty ridiculous expectation. The cosplayer even responded saying he wasn't ready for the number of comments asking him to basically show real skin, and even says that there are already other places on the internet for that kind of content. And then another fan dropped the funniest reply. But how many websites are there where you can see vertically half-naked men? These care.
3 animals that are way more loyal than most humans. First up, the albatross. These birds spend years flying totally alone across the ocean, but the second they come back, they track down the exact mate they left behind. When they reunite, they do a special little dance that only the 2 of them know. If one of them passes away, a lot of albatrosses will just choose to stay alone for the rest of their lives. With gray wolves, it gets even more intense. Their partner dies, the surviving wolf will actually stop eating and just leave the pack. They'll wander off alone, constantly returning to the exact spot where their mate passed away over and over again. But the most extreme is the Malagasy giant jumping rat. A couple will share a single burrow, raise their babies together, and basically never leave each other's side. When researchers tried separating a pair, both showed signs of severe heartbreak. And sadly, this absolute loyalty is the exact reason they're slowly going. 3 animals that are way more loyal than most humans.
Who the f did go here?
What? What's your own sword?
Everyone is saying you're AI.
Not AI.
What do you think is the best way to prove you're... Okay, no, you might be AI, bro.
No, I'm in a hotel. The Wi-Fi here is crappy. That was so ironic though, the lag. Tell me something to do to prove I'm not AI.
To prove you're not AI, can you put your shoe on your head?
Before I put a fucking shoe on my head, I just want to know, how did I get to the point in life where people unironically, because there are some people in your chat right now being serious that think I'm AI, and it is kind of sad that this is where shit has gotten, but I'll go grab a shoe. Okay, does this fucking flip-flop suffice?
Yes! Alright, now put
Go.
Yes!
Alright, we did it. You have the real Jimmy here, Jimmy B's in the flip.
Everyone is saying you're AI.
How do I prove I'm not AI?
What do you...
So JJK fans are goats for one reason, and that's because they just got exposed for not being able to read. Yep, that's right. And there's no hype and or vendor lost. Now someone asked who's the oldest JJK character, and somehow people said Sukuna, which is not only wrong, he's literally the youngest one here. Sukuna's from the Heian era. That's only like 1,000 years ago. Kenjaku and Tengen, they're from the Nara period, over 1,200 years ago. And then there's the Rav, an ancient warlord who conquered Japan during the Civil War of Law, almost 2,000 years ago. And he still got backed up by a teenager. So JJK fans are goats for one reason, and that's...